Everyone that when you have a trust, it's very important to understand who actually look and administer that particular trust. That's why it's so important when you nominate people to run your trust. You must be self-interested so that the people that are going to run that particular trust, who are going to be trustees, are actually people who are equipped and competent to actually create wealth for you. Let me give you some example. Let's say you're going into a property investing and then you want to form a trust because you realize that should you pass on, you want this property portfolio to continue in the near future. Would you agree with me that it's a smart thing to ensure that the people that you appoint as trustees are actually informed and understand the property sector? You might consider someone who knows about tax within the property sector. You might want to consider someone who knows, who has been a property investor and who's very seasoned, who can sometimes even guide you to say, listen, because remember, one of the rule responsibility of the trustees, they need to evaluate the transaction that you are entering into. So can you see that indirectly you're buying a coach? Because if they're doing their work, they'll be able to assess that particular deal and say, but no, man, Tsepo, Shili boy, why are you actually entering this deal? You're not making enough returns. Therefore, as trustees, we can't agree with this thing. You understand? This is the guidance that you can indirectly buy by ensuring that you've got a trust, especially if you know what you're trying to do, and then you can actually end up appointing people that knows who can add value. Unlike where you just appoint your brother, your partner, or is your friend who doesn't understand the sector that you're playing in. You understand? I mean, you can't appoint someone in a property sector to be a trustee who have no idea on how the property sector works. They're not going to really add value. So, right? You might also want to consider someone who understands the law, because if you're going to be dealing with the legal documents, you want someone who's going to comprehend the language in that fashion. So it's very important to consider that diverse skill when you appoint people who are going to administer your trust. And the nice thing is that those people can actually come cheaply, which is unfortunately for them, but it's benefit for you that those people tend to be more cheaper when you get them as trustees. But then they tend to also do a little bit more of work that you will ordinarily find professionals advising you. Okay, good luck.